Cortina! Hi guys. Guys, this is my first show. It's not, but that usually works. When I was growing up, I used to think that I had superpowers. Yeah, like I thought that I was a shapeshifter. But then my doctor just told me that it's called body dysmorphia. I don't know if it's body dysmorphia if I'm just right. I don't know. I was out with one of my roommates once and this guy went up to her and goes, "Your eyes are like IKEA. I just keep getting lost in them." I thought it was kind of sweet because, you know, one time a guy told me, "Your vagina reminds me of IKEA furniture. Like, I have all the parts of it for me, but I don't really know what to do with any of them." I had an ex-boyfriend get really mad at me because I wanted to add, like, a battery-powered friend in the bedroom. He was mad that a robot was taking his job, and I was like, but it's just innovation that excites. And, you know, in this day and age, unskilled labor is bound to be automated. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have realized in LA, gentrification is a huge problem. It's crazy. You go to Silver Lake and you see people paying $150 to wear the same clothes as the families that they displaced. I went to this store called Community Goods. I don't really know why it's called Community Goods when everyone who's in there looks like their parents' money is in offshore accounts. Like, I saw this girl wearing a Department of Water and Power jacket, buying enough shit that I know that her family probably got a notification from the county that they used too much water during the drought. Is anyone in the audience in therapy? I see for some of you it's working, some of you it's not, but we'll all get there one day. Get there one day. Nowadays, I feel like it's a lot less stigmatized to go to therapy, which, you know, is good. People are talking about it more. But I think what we don't talk about as much is when people's therapists make the problem worse. I'm sure you all know somebody like this. You know, they're walking around all vindicated, like, "I go to therapy, I'm better than you." Or their therapists are just telling them that everybody else is the problem and that their feelings are valid. I don't know, you're in therapy. You might be a little bit part of the fucking problem. And look, I know we're low on therapists and everything, but I think that some people should really just pursue an alternative line of work. Like, if you're a people pleaser and you like working with others, you could try being a prostitute. Hear me out, the two have a lot more in common than you might think. You enter a room with no one else but you and the client, lay them down on the couch, they proceed to see the most heinous things you can't tell a single soul unless they pose a direct threat to themselves or others. They'll probably say their ex's name a lot. And after the hour, they get up, they pay you $200 and beg you not to tell anyone that they were there. And plus, if you think about it, antidepressants and Viagra really aren't that different either. If you're struggling, you take pills to help you last longer. They make it so you can keep going. I've been living in LA for a few years now, and I really hate the dating scene, I really do. I matched with this guy on Tinder once, and his occupation bio was really good at play pretend. So I was like, okay, you pretend you actually like me, and I'll pretend that I finished. And I go on a date with him, and I'm like, "Oh, so you want to be an actor?" And he goes, "No, I am an actor. I want to be a movie star." Okay, let's play this game. I am a stand-up comedian. I want to have a good relationship with alcohol. I feel like in comedy, I'm what could be best referred to as the model minority myth. Plus size model depending on the day. And I know that sounds a little bit narcissistic, but I've been doing some shows recently, and after I go up, the hosts are like, "Wow, that was really good." You know, Elle Woods, if her boyfriend went to Second City instead of Harvard Law. And I don't know, maybe people aren't used to somebody who looks like me on a stage, standing with a microphone, saying anything other than, "And that's why I think we should end world hunger." I haven't really made aware of my gender while doing this. You know, I went to a mic once and this guy was talking about how he had lost 20 pounds and everyone had told him, "Oh, you look, great job, Vic, you look really good." And I got really confused because when I lost 20 pounds, no one really said anything. I kind of just started getting groped a lot more. I know the term fairies has historically been used to describe gay men, but I think that we should really move on to it being used for bisexuals because, you know, we're not real. I've been talking about dating in LA. One of my roommates once, she dated a stuntman, and you guys would not believe the type of sex that they were having. Missionary. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you so much.